This is Rebel's Corner here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. And this is called the Clarendon Stitch Bracelet. And this was not designed by me, this was designed by velvetylooms on Instagram. This is a hook only design, and I will be showing velvetylooms Instagram just in a few seconds after I show the bracelet. So this is the reverse side, also very pretty. So yeah. This is the bracelet, and now I'm going to bring up her profile. Okay, so this is her account. She has super pretty pictures, really high quality as well. And she is super duper close to 350 followers. So let's see, can we get her there? And this is her variation of the bracelet, the Clarendon Stitch. So yeah. Okay, so for this bracelet you'll be needing a hook, a single chain, and bands. So all my bands are kind of just in a pile over there. And so yeah, let's get started. So for the single chain, this single chain that you make is going to be for the glitter white single chain running down the center in this bracelet. So you're going to go through the cap band, and you're going to take the color that you want for the neon pink, which I'm using Persian green apple. And you're going to take two bands and make a leaf stitch. So with the cap band on your hook, you're going to place the right band under the left. You're going to go up through the bottom, go down through the middle and back up through the left band, and then it should form something like this. And then you're just going to pull that through the cap band. And before you replace, you're going to lift up the single chain so that the cap band is in a line shape, and just put your hook through that first single chain loop, and then take another green apple band and put it through the first loop like that. So now we're going to make another leaf stitch. So take two bands, place one under the other, go up, down and up, pull it through everything on your hook, and then lift up the single chain, put your hook through one of the loops, take another green apple band and pull it through the first loop. And this is also the start of the Joy Doubled bracelet, and I'll have a link down in the description to that tutorial as well. So now we're going to make another leaf stitch. So place one under the other, go up, down and up, pull it through everything, lift up the single chain and put it through, replace, take another band and put it through that first one. Okay, so you can continue the rest of this all the way up, and next you're just going to make a leaf stitch, pull it through and replace this loop of the single chain. And yeah, I'll be back when I'm finished. Okay, so when you get to the top and you have your C-clip here, what you're going to do is just take that C-clip off, take another one of your single chain bands and pull it through everything on your hook and replace, and then take your C-clip and clip it there like that. Oops, looks like I didn't clip mine very well, like that. Okay, so for this next part you're going to be needing the colours that you want for the Blue Paradise and the Glow Electric Purple. So these colours run up the sides. I'm using Medieval Turquoise and Glacier Green. So what you're going to do is, as you'll notice when you stretch this out, you have one line, one band on the bottom, and then two bands here. One line on the bottom, two bands here, one line on the bottom, two bands here. You're going to go into that one band on the bottom if my camera will focus. There we go. You're going to go into that one on the bottom, so the front loop, like that. Take your first band, which is glacier green for me. You're going to pull it through and then slip knot. Okay, then go into the next first loop, so the next bottom loop, go into the front of it. Take your next colour, medieval turquoise for me, put it through both loops and make a slip knot. And you're just going to do this all the way up, so taking the first loop of the bottom band, pull it through and slip knot. And just do this all the way up. I'll show you one more time. So if you stretch it out, you'll see that there is 2 and 1. So you're going to grab that one, the front loop, take a band and pull it through. And I'll be back and slip knot, and I'll be back when I'm finished. Okay, so I finished now, and then you're just going to, when you're finished, just go in here, take that band off the C-clip and just slide it through that slip knot on your hook and then replace. And now we're pretty much just going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So go down to the bottom, go into the first loop here on the bottom, take a glacier green, pull it through and slip knot, then stretch it out. See the next one, which is here. My camera will ever focus, hopefully it'll stay focused now. Take your next colour, pull it through both loops, replace and slip knot. Go through it, find the front loop, pull a band through, replace and slip knot, and just do it all the way up. I'm not going to show you this part because it's super easy, like everyone should know how to do this. Okay, so when you get up to the top, just take that first loop off the C-clip and pull it through what's on your hook and then replace. Okay, so we're going to go back down to the bottom now, and we're going to go back into that bottom loop there that we went through for this slip knot, and we're going to take a border band that we want for the mother of pearl, so the border, and we're going to pull it through that, and then we're going to take, see the way that there's like there's a left loop and a right loop on the slip knot. We're going to take the left loop and just pull it through that Tin Man band. I'm just going to say the border instead of Tin Man. And then we're going to take another border band and pull it through that slip knot, like that. And then we're going to go through the next slip knot. So there's 2 loops, the left and the right. We're going to go through the left again and pull it through the border, and take another border and pull it through, go in through the next 2 loops. We're going to go through the left one, pull it through, take another border, pull it through, and just continue this all the way up. I'll show you 2 more times. Go in through the left loop, pull it through that border, and then take another border band and pull it through like that. Then go in through the next border loop, or the next slip knot loop. Sorry, don't take another border band, pull it through like that, and there's a random hair, I'm really sorry about that. Pull it through and then take another border and pull it through. So do this all the way up, and it should be looking something like this. And I know my bands are really twisted right now, but I'm going to untwist them afterwards, so no need to fear. So yeah, just continue that all the way up. Okay, I'm back up to the very top now, and then you're just going to take this first loop off the C-clip, pull it through and replace. And I'm just going to mention that this band and this C-clip, they're going to get very, very tight, but it's okay, we'll be fixing that at the end. Okay, so now you should have something that looks a bit like this. And so now we're going to work on the other side. So you're going to pretty much be doing the exact same thing on the left side. So go through this band, take another border, pull it through. Then instead of going through the left band, we're going to go through the right band. And pull it through. Take another border, pull it through. Then go in through the next right band. And pull it through. Take another border and pull it through. And go through the next slip knot. Oop, don't take another border, pull it through. Then take another border band and pull it through. And just keep going all the way up. I don't think I need to show this again since I just showed it on the opposite side, so I'll do it once more. Pull it through. Take a border, pull it through, and then just keep going up. Okay, so then when you're finished, just do the same thing again. Take this off and pull it through. And now it should look something like this, or a bit neater, because mine is kind of messy. Anyway, you can leave it like this if you want to, but if you want the borders to look like this kind of nice U shape, V shape, I don't really know how to explain it. So if you want it like this, you can leave it now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. But if you want to keep going, keep going. And this is the very last part. You do not need bands for this. You just need your hook and the bracelet. So we're going to go into the very, very bottom one. So this one here, this one, and we're going to go onto the outside loop, go through, then go through the next outside loop, and then just pull it through. Go into the next outside loop and pull it through. Go into the next outside loop. Oops, wait. Yeah, that is the outside loop, it's just twisted. Go into that outside loop, pull it through. Go into the next outside loop, pull it through. Next outside loop, pull it through. And just keep doing this all the way up until you get to the top. And I'm just going to film this part because it's super simple and it's really quick. And it should be starting to form that nice U kind of shape. My bands are really twisted right now because I'm kind of rushing this. But yeah, it should be forming that U shape. And then when you get to the top, keep going into the outside loop. When you get to, oops, I went through 2 loops. Right, so when you get to the top, take that off and pull it through. And this is getting really tight right now, but we'll fix that at the end. And this should be starting to like curl in, and that is perfectly fine. Once you stretch it out, it should stop that. And we're going to do the other side. So it's the exact same thing. So go through the outside loop, which is actually this band, I believe. Yeah. So go into the outside loop and the next outside loop, pull it through, next outside loop, pull it through, next one, pull it through, and keep going all the way up till you get to the top. I'm sorry that my bands are so twisted. It's just I've used these Tin Man bands a lot. Like, I've taken apart bracelets after using them. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going up without filming. And when you get to the top, you can close it off like normal. Take it off and pull that through like that. And now we're completely finished. But there's just one last thing. Just go through these 2 loops, take out the C-clip, and take 3 more bands. You're going to pull through here, replace the outside one, and this is to stop all the tension, and then just move that out. Then pull it through the first loop, and then take another band and pull it through all, so it just stops the tension a bit. And then replace your C-clip, and we're done. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do make this bracelet, don't forget to post it on Instagram and hashtag it to #RebelsOrBL, #velvetylooms, and #Clarendon Stitch Bracelet. I love you guys. Bye!